not to be rude.
Right here, how they show on the net. From Hollywood to Hong Kong, yeah, yo, they know who the best.
Yeah.
Tuning in every week just to see what's the topic. All the tea and all the drama, yeah, you know I'm gonna clock it. It's your girl, Honesty, you know the Marley Queen. New season at the slab, and we still making a scene. Dropping all the hottest hits while rocking the hottest hits. Have every city in the whole world rocking your shit. Dynamic duo, Blue Diamond, yeah, he handling sports. From minor league to major leagues, he clocking all the reports. Turn the miss to match spice, yeah, that's the blue lights. He kick it off, I run it in. I know he make y'all nice.
So blaze up and kick back, we about to start the show. Prime time, we going live. Hey, let's go.
Yeah. What's happening now?
Tapped in now, not to be rude. You are in the slab with the coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
And it is your girl, Honesty, the Marley. What's up? Tonight is a special episode. Y'all already see what the captions say. It's the boy Blu Bday's birthday. Woo, 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 woo. Sorry, y'all, my voice is kind of gone, and I'll explain why it's kind of gone later on in the show. But just know, we in here, okay? I'm in here, like horse and all. I'm in here. Because it's the homie's birthday, and y'all know how we do it each and every year, you know what I'm saying? We about to turn the fuck up in this bitch, okay? Excuse the lateness, okay? Technical difficulties we have. But we in here, okay? We in here, y'all in here, so let's turn the fuck up and let's do this. You dig what I'm saying? And saying you already know how we kick this bitch off around this motherfucker each and every week. We appreciate each and every one of y'all that stay tapped in. How has your birthday been so far?
Another year, I'm here. I'm gonna spend the block, and I'm spending it for another 60 years. So
Okay, yeah. Well, that's good. Glad you've been enjoying your birthday. That's been great. That's the best part about it. As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. You feel what I'm saying? It is. But like I said, y'all already know how we kick this bitch off around this motherfucker each and every week. We about to jump into these vibes. Get y'all, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all juices flowing. You know what I'm saying? Get everything loosened up. You know me? Because it's Sunday and we getting y'all ready for the week ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's the first of the month. It's coming up. You feel me? So, of course, make sure y'all stay tapped in, stay locked in, stay tuned in. Make sure you got one rolled up. Make sure you got one poured up. And turn up, baby. Let's go.
You gotta keep none of this either. Yeah. Only thing I make sure I gotta put in this day, yabba dabba do, baby. Yeah. Pull me up, buy me half a tab, yeah, you know what's up. Ain't no jumping in, let my niggas shoot the 1-and-1. Catch a fade, yeah, this one on blaze. We ride frozen up, hit the stage, cardiac arrest. Hey, yo, homie, stuck. Put that bitch on block, she calling back to back, she blowing me up. If you here with gang and them nigga rep your set and throw it up. And VIP with models pouring, drinking, yeah, we rolling up. Sucking dick, but she don't swallow, then she getting out the straw. I pull her hollow, it's a problem, like a person would fold you up. She stuffed another little leaf with truffles, mix that shit with runt. Switch with what? Back and back was back to back, I'm high as fuck. Them racks is up, I was in the trap until I had me some. My red bone sucked it like she fuck. I took the bitch, go and get the bag, yeah, she can add it up, weigh it up, picking up that white bitch, I seen it all. Mama pray for me, I've been in that trap way too long. I done lost some dogs from this shit, so I bought built for a tough big truck, I was made for. Dick. Yeah, your hoe, she pay for it. Putting in this work, man, you broke niggas be laid off. Pull me up, buy me half a tab, yeah, you know what's up. Ain't no jumping in, let my niggas shoot the 1-and-1. Catch a fade, yeah, this one on blaze. We ride frozen up, hit the stage, cardiac arrest. Hey, yo, hoe, we stuck. Calling back to back, she blowing me up. If you here with gang and them nigga rep your set and throw it up. She sucking dick, but she don't swallow that. She getting out this truck. VIP with models pouring, drinking, yeah, we rolling up. Out about her reaches to This party, I leave guac in my bitch, she don't want me on the lead. It fuck up my kids, all my niggas sitting in them cells, we gon' sit it through. Ain't no need to wait up on the bill, lawyers paid too. Came up off a dime in this bitch, yeah, they hate to see me walking with a smile on my face, bitch, I can get greasy. Too many niggas be acting like they really wanna be shark, bitch, you fighting me, I'll beat a nigga ass, take his bite, like my name is Debo. Bitch, I'm Stephen Curry, I shoot a nigga past the free throw. Hold me up, I ain't got no room for another cup. I'ma chase the in this bitch, I'ma run it up. Pull me up, buy me half a tab, yeah, you know what's up. Ain't no jumping in, let my niggas shoot the 1-and-1. Catch a fade, yeah, this one on blaze. We ride frozen up, hit the stage, cardiac arrest. Hey, yo, homie, stop. Put that bitch on block, she calling back to back, she blowing me up. If you here with gang and them nigga rep your set and throw it up. She sucking dick, but she don't swallow, then she getting out this truck. VIP with models pouring, drinking, yeah, we rolling up.
Never get tired, running out of those spots. Never get tired.
We make hits right now, real shows.
Yeah, never get tired, running in out of those spots. Run with that fire, hard and shot, but on bumper clocks. That be my life, but wait till I come and drop the top. New millennium, bitch, I'm really hungry. Bitch, I'm really hungry. Hoes got plenty of them, but I stay spending them. Chasing these M&M's, working out in the gym, pulling up all the rim. I don't vote a big, me and money sending them. I ain't pushing P, hey bitch, I'm pushing G. No one dope as me. One dose and you can't go to sleep. Don't get close to me, that trigger my PTSD. Scrape them, leave them shaking like I brought the Holy Ghost for me. Never hesitating like Jamaicans brought that smoke with me. Pussy part me, busy on reach. Leave our VIP, got licks across the street. I don't go out to eat, serve pounds at Applebee's. Watch how you step to step, cause bitch be you should let that go, cause this ain't what you're looking for. Cause when it come to mine, you can get left out in the cold. Leaving Jurena with some vibes headed down red and roll. Never get tired, running in and out of those spots. Run with that fire, hard and shot, but I'm bumper clocks. That be my life, but wait till I come and drop the top. New millennium, bitch, I'm really hungry. Bitch, I'm really hungry. Hoes got plenty of them, but I stay spending them. Chasing these M&M's, working out in the gym, balling up all the rim. I don't go to bed, me and money sending them. Yeah. I follow the best on the bank, she wanna be my queen, yeah. But I don't believe everything, cause I ain't been a slave, yeah. She's telling me all of these dreams, but I ain't bought a ring, yeah. All these rings on me, that's the king in me. Got codeine on me, pure promethazine, mixed amphetamines, Velveeta extra cheese, moonwalk on these beats, swag on Billie Jean, chain on Mr. T, rest on Mr. Freeze. Lil' mama come forward with a savage, you fuck me real good, get a patty, in love with each other's a passion, tripping like acid, but I'm still active, still doing dirt while I'm rapping, my nigga get murdered for asking, I'm a purple sleep with the ratchet, I'm gonna work out the step on the package. Never get tired, running in and out of those spots. Run with that fire, hard and shot, but I'm bumper clocks. That be my life, but wait till I come and drop the top. New millennium, bitch, I'm really hungry. Bitch, I'm really hungry. Hoes got plenty of them, but I stay spending them. Chasing these M&M's, working out in the gym, balling up all the rim. I don't go to bed, me and money sending them. Bitch, I'm really hungry. Hoes got plenty of them. Bitch, I'm really hungry. Hoes got plenty of them.
Hey,
I'm super high, guess the Tesla is back. I only move with a chick going that. Call her brain freeze, all this ice on my neck. She see I'm turned, now she wanna connect. Yeah, I'm outside where them strikers be at. Don't fall in love with me, I can't let you back. She don't know I'm not the type to react. Baby, she on me, she all in my DM, but I don't even know if I'm right back. I'm way too P for a bitch in the knees out. I cut that hoe off and no calling me back. I got the touch from the lean in the bitch, nigga. What you need me bring your order right back. Smoking on gas and I barely can breathe. Hop up in that coupe, she think I'm coming right back. Plug got in San Francisco, but that purple coochie come from Fresno. Bad bitch with a hip swole, make a sandwich for me like it's Quiznos. I was taught to go and get more, flip it, run it up and cop a big load. A bitch will leave when the chips gone. Don't be too much worried about that bitch, boy. We got waiters, yeah, we serving cater. Come inside and eat just like it's big boy. Super thuggin' phone, punching, busting plug, got me ducking like I'm Vince boy. Drinking liquor, doing drugs, but I don't sleep. I'm still trapping off the Android. Never leave the house without the blick boy. Big gun, drop a nigga 6'4". Pick one, yeah, it's more to choose from. Mix the lotto with the key lime bubble gum. Rest the solid, baby, I don't drink rum. She a demon, but she got a pink gun. We up, nigga, we don't sleep none. We up, told you I'ma leave it stuck. Read up, what you want, some weed or something? Keep up, my phone beating like. I'm super high, guess the Tesla is back. I only move with a chick going that. Call her brain freeze, all this ice on my neck. She see I'm turned, now she wanna connect. Yeah, I'm outside where them strikers be at. Don't fall in love with me, I can't let you back. She don't know I'm not the type to react. Baby, she on me, she all in my DM, but I don't even know if I'm right back. I'm way too P for a bitch in the knees out. I cut that hoe off and no calling me back. I got the touch from the lean in the beast, nigga. What you need me, bring your order right back. Smoking on gas and I barely can breathe. Hop up in that coupe, you think I'm coming right back. Yeah, high as a zero from the but I became fly zero. Baby, she all in my business. I told her I'm focused on getting this chicken, don't need her. I on my stride like Adidas. I move out like chill. Patron, pull up a little. She know that I step with the Peter. I'm probably bitter and bitter. You know you been. Still in the trees and the strapped eyes. Fly around the city with my roll. They ringing everywhere I go. My name from the red road. They gon' make a nigga know the song. When they see me straight up in his goal. In the traffic show, we throw the ball. I'm another one and overload. Gotta get it up crazy tonight. Medicine every day moving something like a Gatorade. Gatorade roll a 3 by me, you know I take perky to pay. Got no time for your haterade. Kinda shooting, I'll fade away. To my family, I'll make a way. You should know I know what I'm saying. Hey, I'm super high, guess the Tesla is back. I only move with a chick going that. Call her brain freeze, all this ice on my neck. She see I'm turned, now she wanna connect. Yeah, I'm outside where them strikers be at. Don't fall in love with me, I can't let you back. She don't know I'm not the type to react. Baby, she on me, she all in my DM, but I don't even know if I'm right back. I'm way too P for a bitch in the knees out. I cut that hoe off and no calling me back. I got the touch from the lean in the beast, nigga. What you need me, bring your order right back. Smoking on gas and I barely can breathe. Hop up in that coupe, she think I'm coming right back.
You're
We here.
we in a bit.
We back.
We back.
Now tap in the not to be room. You are in this lab. The coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
And it is your girl, Honesty, Big Marley Queen. Yes, and what's happening? Well, sure. You understand? And y'all already know. Even though it's his birthday, he still got a segment to do. Okay? So sorry, y'all. Okay? You know what I'm saying? We wasn't getting off that easy. You feel me? So, y'all already know how we kick this bitch off each and every motherfucking week. I'm going to try my best to do this, okay? Y'all work with me. It is time for the blue lights, blue lights. Around here, we don't have highlights. We have blue lights. Brought to you by the special guest of the night, Blue. Damn it. Yes, yeah. What's popping in sports, homie?
Then the NFL jumped off tonight. You know how it's Sunday, so all the games. A lot of it was Thanksgiving weekends from Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying, all the Sunday. So few teams already played, but the leftover teams, if that's what we could say, is for Thanksgiving. Right, that was left out there was the Jets versus the Falcons, which is a good with time running out with a field goal, 27-24 against the Falcons. The surprising team, but of the league is the Carolina Panthers. I don't think nobody expected the Carolina Panthers to be 7-5 at this junction by beating the sleeper team that everybody projected maybe could win the Super Bowl is the Los Angeles Rams. The Carolina Panthers put up a win, 31-28, in a close game. You know what I'm saying? Matthew Stafford fumbled at the end, and they picked it up and they pulled it off. The Bucks needed to pull that win off against Arizona, because if they didn't, they'd have been tied with Carolina, and then they still got to play Carolina 2 more times before the season over with. So the Bucks needed that win, or otherwise it would have went downhill from there. Um, the Bills, handed the Steelers, the way they're supposed to do. But again, the Bills, they lost the way they lost the last 2 games. We didn't understand where the Bills was coming from. But at the end of the day, they went up there at Pittsburgh and beat the Steelers 26-7. The 49ers rallied the Browns, which looked like a good game in the beginning, with Shedeur Sanders full-time starting as a quarterback, saying the reps underneath him and everything as a full-time quarterback. And they didn't pull out a win. They lost 26-8. But it's Cleveland, y'all. I don't think we ever expect Cleveland to do good, even regardless of if Shedeur Sanders at running the point or not. Like, just don't, what I'm saying. The Jaguars beat the Titans 25-3. The Texans beat the Colts 20-16. It was a good defensive game. I still don't think the coach should let Daniel Jones play, and he got a fibrillary fracture or something. Okay, right, whatsoever. But the coach just not looking like the coach that was 7-0. Like, now they looking like, what the fuck? Where they go? Daniel Jones. The Dolphins beat up the Saints 21-17. The Seahawks routed the Vikings 26-0. The Chargers put a beating down on the Raiders 31-14. And like I said, the Thursday games, if y'all didn't hear or didn't see or didn't catch it, was 3 of them. It was the Chiefs versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys pulled that one off. The Packers versus the Lions. The Packers pulled that one off. And the Bengals versus the Ravens. The Bengals pulled that one off. Every team that seemed to win that Thursday night, they all put up 30 pieces. So it seems like at the end of the day, if you ain't putting up a 30 ball, don't even swing that way.
Okay.
And then, like I said, the Friday night game was the Bears versus the Eagles. My Bears, we pulled it off. The people thought that we couldn't and thought that we wasn't going to stand on 10 toes, but the Bears pulled it off, beat the defending Super Bowl champions Eagles 24-15. Now people sitting back like, what the fuck? Yeah, we did it. We here. Now Sunday, the pivotal game against the freaking Green Bay Packers. I'm ready for it. We ready for it. The Monday night game. Well, the Sunday night game that's going on right now is the Broncos visiting the Washington Commanders. Again, right now it's 3-0 Broncos. I'm not too convinced in the Broncos offense. Their defense is a stout defense, like number one in a lot of things. Number one in sacks. I think they got like 15 more sacks as a team more than any other team. The defense is pretty solid, but like I said, the Broncos, they offense, even though they record looking good, I think they like 8-2 or something like that. They record looking like the offense is crazy, but it's their defense that's holding up. The offense, Bo Nix, I don't.
We don't know.
I don't know, but they winning. We can't be mad. A win is a win, as we always say. No matter what, however you win, you gonna win. And like I said, they keep winning. And right now they up. The Monday night game is the Giants visiting the Patriots. Jackson Dart gonna make his comeback to the starting lineup after being out with concussion protocol. So I think the last 3 games. So we gonna get Swaggy Dart back, because he be down there doing his dance and everybody. So hopefully, hopefully that be a good game. We see how that turns out. Oh, NBA action went on tonight. They got a slate of 5 games going on tonight with the in the NBA. The Spurs right now. Spurs and Timberwolves, Celtics and Cavaliers, Raptors and Knicks, Thunders and Trailblazers, and the Grizzlies and the Kings. The 5 night games. Hopefully one of them teams is y'all teams. The games that's going on right now is the Spurs and the Timberwolves going on right now, and going towards the end of the 4th quarter. Timberwolves up 114 to 103. The Celtics pulled off a close win against the Celtics, against the Cavaliers, 117 and 115. My New York Knicks sat up there and routed them Raptors, who sit in second place up there. They can sit comfortably right now after All Star break. You ain't even gonna hear them. Wes McCullough up there with Glorilla having a good time in his life right now. That's cool. I'm good with it, but came to Madison Square Garden and put a hope to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Plus, she was down in the HBCU doing her thing with the marching bands and shit anyway. So, shout out to my Knicks pulling out that win, 116 to 94. The Thunder pulled out the win against the Trailblazers, 123 to 115. And the nightcap game, if any of y'all can catch it or whatsoever, it's the Grizzlies versus the Kings. Maybe the Kings gonna Kings pull out a win and they gonna light the beam. I ain't never seen that. It's a purple beam that light right from them. They hit the little button and it shot straight up to it. So,
I wonder if they can see it in space. Like, I wonder if it ever interferes with like a plane flying through or some shit like that.
right.
Wonder how far, because when the light travels up, I just wonder how far the light goes. Like, because we see it from, like, you know what I'm saying, the arena and the court all the way up to the sky to where we can't see it no more. But
it'll probably go up pretty far.
I wonder if it interferes with air traffic.
Yeah, in college football, air traffic was the word from the boy Lane Kiffin. He done decided that he was leaving Ole Miss after 6 years, finally giving their first 11 win season. And so he said he leaving. So on the way they packed his ass out, all the fans met him at the damn airport holding up middle fingers, telling him to fuck off. Like, you know how when they come and see you,
Yeah,
when you there,
no.
they welcomed you.
No.
Yeah, they sent out vibes with all middle fingers and everything. And
This is what he got.
And then on top of that, because he didn't come after Ole Miss beat Mississippi State. So when he came back or whatsoever, he came talked to the AD and informed him that he went back home. They put his shit on a coat rack and hung his shit outside the damn plane. All his stuff that he had left in there, all the clothes he had left in there. Wow shit, y'all. Just saying wow shit.
Don't upset fans. Fans are crazy.
At the end of the day, he decided to leave Mississippi State, Ole Miss, and go down there to LSU, which is he did it for championship purposes. He feel like he could win there, recruiting better and all that. Even though that he built this college up for the last 6 years, you know what I'm saying? He probably could stay, but everybody knew he was going down to LSU. You know what I'm saying? They needed a new face, especially after they done let go of Chip Kelly, who they thought was doing good, or Brian Kelly, whichever one of them.
One of them Kellys.
but like I said, but before he left, they did beat Mississippi State 38 to 19 to hold their spot, and they told him he could leave. He can't even coach them in the playoffs. Just leave.
Oh wow! So we're not even taking you that far. This is where you get off.
But
this is your stop.
But this week was all about just the teams, like the in-state rivals and everything going against each other, like Texas A&M and Texas Tech, Georgia and Georgia Tech, Arizona State, Indiana, Purdue, like, you know what I'm saying, Ole Miss and Mississippi State, like you said. It was just a battle, and then the game, Ohio State versus Michigan. You know what I'm saying? The big talk of the town. We ain't beat these boys in over 4 years. 2,194 days since the last time we beat Michigan. Yeah, we went up in Ann Arbor in the snow and took it what we supposed to do.
Listen, that game caused an email to be sent out at my job. Okay, because we have like a group chat thing type that they got set up. And one of the little chat rooms is kind of a celebratory room. So you go in there, you talk about your wins, what you did good for the week. And sometimes, because it's sports season, we talking about sports. So yeah, it got a little crazy in there between Ohio State and Michigan fans. It was only 2 Michigan fans that was chiming in. It was probably other ones in there, but unfortunately, Ohio State fans overpowered them, and it got a little reckless. Okay, like it almost got to the point where somebody was about to say, "I see you when you get off work." Like so, yeah, it was an email sent out about that. So yeah, them the fans is crazy.
Yeah, it's people like that. I'll never forget when I had pizza and it was taking forever. And, what night? Wait, I forgot what. I think it was the boxing match
Mhm.
that night. Yeah, it was Saturday night. It was the boxing match. I forgot who was boxing that night. And I was in there waiting. And, got my Ohio State, and lo behold, a Michigan Wolverine fan come walking in, looking like a Wolverine. She definitely did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was her. It was a she. So, you know what I'm
Wolverines are
saying?
ugly for real.
So she was mad and everything, like everybody else. Like, wow, we play start order for be ready. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, everybody was mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had the right, like 100%. We all got the right. What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we placed it. It said to be ready in 15 minutes. I pull up in 25, and it's still not ready.
You're a Michigan fan.
So-
You deserve to wait. But
so-
go ahead.
So that wasn't my beef. I wasn't worried about that. Like, cause I was in the same boat. Like, fucking home, you want to get home, watch the fight. Like, so I'm cool in cahoots with that. I got my pizza. She's standing there, man. I said, "The Ohio State," and walked out. That's how much I don't give a fuck about Michigan State. Michigan fan. I'll be all right.
So that was one of those. Like,
And we didn't even play them. It was just the simple fact is you Michigan, I'm Ohio State, and I definitely had to say something because you were sorry that you were still standing there waiting for your people. Had to let you know we first, y'all last.
Yep, you deserve to wait. That's what I said. You're a Michigan fan. You deserve to wait. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. Yeah, she was mad as hell. And I don't care. Like, I wonder how long she waited for real. I should have stayed. I should have sat in my damn truck and waited.
Mm-mm.
And then start playing the song. O-H-I-O-O-H-I-O-O-H-I.
You know what?
Ohio.
That would have caused a fight for sure.
What she was gonna do?
She would have called her boyfriend.
That's our best bet. That was our best bet.
Or she may have been ratchet enough to try to fight you. I don't know. You know. Crazy women out
I
there
just
like
threw her
that
pizza at
nowadays.
her. I grabbed her pizza and threw it at her. Felt like she needed it. Next week, Crosstown Shootout is here, December the 5th. Early as fuck. But it's here in the city. We got the two crosstown rivals. We got Xavier and we got UC going at it.
Let's go Bearcats.
We got Xavier who and we got the Bearcats, top one of the top teams, had top players and
Let's go
everything.
Bearcats.
I mean, don't get me wrong, David West, came out of there and did his thing in the league. I ain't gonna say. He definitely did.
See?
Like Mario Chalmers, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the one that went to Kansas and played for Miami Heat. I ain't talking about it. We had one here in but Xavier, had some good names. Skip Prosper, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? We had some great names here, but you know what I'm saying? Still, it's all about and how it goes. I have my words. Crosstown Shootout is a different ball game. It's just like it's like rivalry games, like how the Bengals and Pittsburgh is. You know what I'm saying? How the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox is. Like
Gold Star versus Skyline.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was just telling you how all the rivalries. I was just telling you Texas, all them. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is like. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like
pick a side.
So at the end of the day, like my worry is that and is that Xavier and UC been slumping and keep losing. Xavier might pull this one out. And Xavier is not that good either. Like they not. You see way better than them. 100%. It's just at the end of the day, my worry is they're coming in off this slump streak and everything. I think we got one more game before we play Xavier. If we don't get it right, I think XU gonna take the cross down shootout home.
Who is that mascot?
Who, Xavier?
Yeah.
Oh, the Musketeer.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the Musketeer dude look like a Musketeer. He don't look like a three Musketeer, but he's like a Musketeer.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. They are. That's
Yeah,
right.
the
I
Musketeer.
think about it.
Yeah, the Musketeer. So yeah, that's
Pick a side, Cincinnati. Got to December 5th. Pick a side.
they are really.
I'm going with UC because that's where my daughter goes. And I've always been a UC person anyway. I've never like no disrespect to to Xavier or nothing like that, but yeah, UC just lit. UC just lit, but they trying to get there like UC. Like just like UC done basically took over Clifton, they're trying to take over Norwood. So I get it. Like you trying to compete, you trying to stay up there with the big dogs, but you'll never get there because Norwood is never as big as Clifton for one. And for two, it's too many rules and regulations. And then also, you know, how about them Bearcats? You know what I'm saying? You see.
Everybody like
Let's
that.
go.
What they say, X marks the spot.
Mark the spot of nothing. Fool's gold. That's what it marks the spot of. Fool's gold.
Yeah, back in the day, like I said, I was good, had names, you know what I'm saying? Touched a couple spots, you know what I'm saying? Like skip pop, like I said, yeah, back in the day, yeah.
That's a whole new ball game. You see outside on that Cardi B shit. Outside on the pop out. You was playing games. Now you on timeout. Yeah, that's what they about to do. For sure. It's going all the way digital. But yeah. Y'all know how it is. Sports, it get real.
It's definitely good. A lot of scuffles and everything.
Yeah, it's definitely those. There's always something going on somewhere when it comes to something. You know, try our best to keep shit together and in order. But when it comes to sports, I don't know. Motherfuckers just be like, I don't care. I don't even care no more. Like, nigga, this is my team. You talking about my team? Yeah, niggas still blows over their team.
Definitely do.
Like, that's the number one place or number one, like, kind of fight genre that you can look up. And you will find millions and millions and millions of fan fights. Like, because, yeah, it gets real, especially with the Buffalo Bills. Like,
Chicago Bears.
yeah, very. Okay. Like, some of the Browns fans is stupid, too.
That's because they ain't have no choice.
Like, everybody has a choice.
Not them.
You got a choice.
Yeah, not them.
You can accept the ramifications of what your team is doing.
They don't accept it.
Like,
they cannot accept it.
We accept it as Bengals fans.
Well, y'all have no choice.
Again, we have choices.
Y'all have no choice.
We have choices because we could clown just like every other team fans do. We could clown like that
Y'all
too.
don't have no choice. I got names.
We could turn up. We just choose not to. Now, when it comes to Pittsburgh, that's
when
a
y'all do the
completely different story.
Maybe when y'all do the icky stuff.
First off, no disrespect to the great legend, but who? Why? Like, no, everybody doing the gritty now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chase done put the gritty out there for us now. So now that's the new thing.
Justin Jefferson did it. Chase. Justin Jefferson started it. Jamar Chase just helped it. Helped it soar.
Swagged it out. Swagged it out. Yeah, fair. Got the nation doing it now. Feel me? But that's how it be though. All teams love their fans. The fans are definitely the number one supporters of everything that goes on out here in the world, like from sports to products to hell, even our show. Okay, so fans are truly, truly appreciated. Each and every one of y'all to tap in each and every week to us right here. We appreciate y'all. Yes, man. What else we got in sports? You got any figure skating beef going on?
Just stay tuned for that. Oh yeah, Survivor Series just ended. Y'all wrestling fans. John Cena second to last match, and that motherfucker lost. I just don't understand what the hell going on. I ain't thought your retirement tour supposed to win more than you lose. We keep losing.
Yeah,
So
you
just
giving
saying.
up.
So it's so his last match gonna be between Gunther, Jay Uso, Solo Sokoa, or LA Knight. It's the last time it's now match tournament. That's what it was. It was the best of 16. Now it's down to 4. So one of them 4 people gonna fight John Cena at Saturday Night Main Event, which is 2 weeks away. Okay. So hopefully he win. Let's hope that
That
he
reaction
win.
was everything.
Like
It was a.
let's hope he win. I get that we pushing people over, but I don't think pushing Brock Lesnar was a push over. He pushed your ass all the way over, my nigga. But anyway,
Listen,
just hope we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in 2 weeks, his last match. It's gonna be a episode. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what it is. You know, stay tuned in. It ain't gonna be on TV because it's gonna be college football gonna be on. So it's supposed to be Saturday main event supposed to be on regular TV, but because college football have game come on at 7:30 every Saturday on Channel 9, they not gonna change that for wrestling. So you got Peacock. Having it to Peacock, that's what it's gonna be on. So just watch the highlights from your phone.
okay.
Uh,
YouTube TV.
that too. Like, they're gonna be on Netflix because they run through Netflix. No. ESPN Network. So if you ain't got ESPN Network,
Gotta
that's all
sign
it
up for
is.
ESPN Unlimited. I think they are running a Black Friday special
Stupid. They
still.
shouldn't be running shit. Stupid.
They ran a Black Friday special. At least I know it was for Friday. I didn't check to see how long the deal goes for. It may be up until tomorrow.
They bring back the WWE Network where it was $4.99 and everybody was happy.
Well, they got it for $2.99 for 12 months.
Bring
Now
back
just know, after that 12 months, it's gonna be an additional $30 added on to that motherfucker after that. So it's gonna go to $32.99.
bring back WWE Network or $4.99 straight. You can raise it up to $7.99. We good. As long as it don't go above $10. We was good. We was eating. We was loving. You know what I'm saying? You had your quirky WWE fans, wrestling fans that like to watch all the vault stuff and everything. Then you had fans, sports fans like me that just like to watch it. So, but ESPN Network for you guys.
Yeah, better get it together.
Other than that, Logan Paul and Anthony Joshua coming up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all tap into that to watch Logan Paul get his face beat in.
No, for real. That's exactly what's
Just don't understand it, but I'm saying he got everybody out there. He got Big Baby Jared Anderson and all them out there sparring with him. So he got got the height and the weight, but Anthony Joshua's so
Go follow me on TikTok. I might air the fight on TikTok.
whole different ball. He's a Big Baby Jared Anderson, no respect. They in Ohio, Bucks with 100% heavy hitter, hard hitter. Anthony Joshua. Sorry. He ain't you know what I'm saying? One mad respect for my boy.
You seen the weigh in. Nothing else
Mad
needs to be
respect for
said.
my
You
boy.
seen the
Like I
weigh
said, this
in.
boy held the belt. He didn't lose the belt at the pond. Nobody didn't want to go across the pond to fight that boy because you went over there. You was almost damn near about to lose your life.
Yeah, because when it comes to home games,
That's
no
a
matter
fact.
what, like no matter what sport, no matter you know what I'm saying, no matter what sport, if it's a home game, 9 times out of 10, unless you're just a cocky ass rival team, you're going to have some type of nervousness and a fear going to that home team because that energy is a different type of energy.
Not the Bears when we go in this damn Lambeau Field. We're gonna shake that shit up.
Okay, well, again, there's a difference when they come to Chicago.
And we gonna shake that shit up in 2 weeks. They come to Chicago.
That's why I
We're
say
gonna smack them in the mouth.
it's just now the energy at Lambeau Field is gonna be on 15, but the energy at Chicago, it be on like 80, cause you're at home. Like your confidence is through the motherfucking roof.
They do that too. They do that in Green Bay too, just after they get home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you at home, your confidence is different. Like, so it's one of those.
They behind the closed doors.
But when it comes to boxing and shit, yeah, that energy. Oh my god, that overseas energy is crazy. Like even the fucking football matches, football. You know what I'm saying, as they pronounce it, football. That energy over there, just watching them games. Like
they allowed
that energy is crazy.
They allowed to do fireworks in the damn crowd and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like now, we was allowed to do that again. The energy would be crazy.
They just don't take it to their extreme as they
now the Reds do though. Reds be like, fuck y'all.
FC Cincinnati do it. FC Cincinnati do that, like, but they don't take it to the extreme though. Like how overseas, like.
Yeah, overseas is like motherfucking.
It is what it is, you
know. Kevin Hart, drop fire on these bitches.
You gonna look at all this smoke, deal with all this smoke, and if you don't like it,
oh well, get over it. Like, sit in this smoke and Americans couldn't handle that going over there to go fight him, and then you get over there.
And when they fighting, you ain't just fighting one person. You ain't just fighting 2 people. Maybe not even 3. You fighting almost 20 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you start a fight over there, you fighting the nation.
Yeah.
And they mama.
Especially if you beat they hero. Oh, if you beat their hero, you might not make it back to your motherfucking locker room. Like, it gets real.
Oh yeah.
So motherfuckers had to wait until they felt safe for him to come over here.
Yeah, I just, like I said, make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all tapped into that because I'm definitely watching that. I don't buy too many boxing matches. I probably won't even buy that. Somebody gonna be showing that shit. I'm going to somebody else. Fuck that. He ain't giving none of my money. Like I said, if Anthony Josh not saying a slip up can't happen. Everybody catch a slip up. But I need to see the slip up. I don't need to see no bullshit. The right slip up. I don't need to see no bullshit because if I see bullshit, I'm calling it. Like it's a paid fight. Like, I'm calling it. Like if he gets you good, I need to see that.
They gotta be legitimate.
I need to see that guile. You know what I'm saying? That all the way up. That Ken and Ryu, you know how you go all the way up. I need to see all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need this. I don't. Yeah, all that.
Because I gotta be able to see you connect. I can't just see you throw the punch and he act like he got hit. No, I need to see your fist hit his face for him.
If he don't throw out no jabs and he lay him. 100%. I'm telling y'all right there, right now. If he do not throw out no jabs and let him get in close to him, it's a rig fight. Ain't no way that Jake Paul should even get any close.
Yeah.
He can get close, but as he coming in, he should be tasting leather.
Yes. Fact. Big fact.
All of y'all understand and know what I'm telling the truth. He should be tasting leather. And ain't no way. Like, he should be going in there and dominating that boy.
Well, a boy say, he threw his face into my hand. That's what happened. I didn't punch him. He threw his face into my hand.
Anthony Joshua, that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna throw his face. He's gonna throw Jake Paul face into his hand.
Listen, that's my new excuse. Anytime I get any type of assault cases or anything, I didn't touch them. They threw themselves into. Like, I was standing there. I was just in defense mode, and they just with all of their might, threw their face into my fist and broke their own jaw. That was their fault. I didn't do that. Like, cause that seems to be the going thing. Like, motherfuckers is like, no, that's not what I did. This is what I did.
And shout out to being a guy, streamer, or whatever. He was what they did with a lot of things you don't see, but he was at the press conference before Jake Paul and the Javante Davis. No, it was the Javante Davis and Leon Rose.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a press conference. He gonna ask, but a lot of people gonna ask. He gonna say y'all both say y'all gonna win the fight, which that's a lie because somebody gonna come out and lose. He said, but when y'all lose, what do your girls say to you when you come back? Both of them gonna say, I ain't worried about that because I ain't gonna lose. Yeah, all right. What he just saying, like one of y'all gonna lose. It's just at the end of the day, which one of y'all girlfriend gonna leave y'all? Hey,
listen, if you are dating a boxer,
but that's a good question though. Like,
and you leave this nigga because he lost a fight, you shouldn't be dating a boxer.
Depending on how you lost the fight, though, that's my thing. It's depending on how you lose the fight.
Nope, not for me. If you lose a fight, it's a part of the game, baby.
It's definitely a part of the game, but
if you just completely, totally just get your ass
that's
whooped.
What I'm saying. Like, it's a difference. Like, you lost. Okay, cool. But then you like got demolished.
But if you put up an effort though and still got your ass whooped, that's the difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can be like, okay.
Don't come in here looking like that, Martin, on that episode of Martin.
Well, see, first off, I'm the type of female to where if I'm dating a boxer, like if I like envelopians like that, and I was Jake Paul's girlfriend, I would say to him the same shit his brother said. What the fuck are you doing? Why do we want to fight this nigga? I get wanting to fight somebody. I get it. Because you can't fight Tank. I get it, babe. I get it. It's cool. It's cool to replace somebody.
On short notice.
But you replace him with this nigga? You don't want to replace him with nobody that's your height? Like, fuck his strength. You don't want to replace him with nobody your height? Because I would be cool with a nigga his height with the same strength as old boy. You feel me? Like, that'd be cool. But you no. And I'm the type to where, yes, as a supportive girlfriend, I'm gonna let you know. From beginning, when you tell me, like, I'm a professional boxer, okay, well, I just want you to know I'm not one of your yes men. Okay? So I'm gonna tell you where you fucked up, how you fucked up, and what you did. You look.
It's Anthony.
Right. He said, "Are you sure?"
Like
that's the first thing that came out of his mouth. He said, "Are you sure?"
He said, "He's slow.
It's
he's stiff,
Anthony Joshua." He said, "Exactly. That's it."
He's just 2 years off of a fight that we felt like he should have won and he didn't.
This nigga don't do nothing but train over there. He ain't got shit else to fucking do. Because if he goes to the club, they're going to try and get him hooked on drugs and shit over there.
He was looking for a fight. And what he going to say? He said, what did you say when you agreed to his fight? He said, okay. He said, did you laugh? He said, I just agreed to box my friend. Yeah. That right there alone made me worry. Like, what?
What's funny is I watched his episode of Ridiculousness the other day. It came on TV.
Anthony Joshua?
No, Jake Paul.
Oh.
And it was on Rob had asked him, like, will it ever be a time that you and your brother kind of go head to head? He's like, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of money, but both of our coaches really don't want that. Like, and then on top of that, I think I beat the shit out of my brother. I'm thinking to myself, I don't think you would.
I'll take Logan on that one.
You feel me?
Logan, an athlete.
You feel me?
Like, and I understand you train. Logan was boxing too at the same time. He just stopped and
went over to
wrestling.
But that's even more physical though. Like, you feel me? Like, because boxing, granted, and before I say this, let me go ahead and put this disclaimer out there. Okay? Stay the fuck out the comments and don't come at my neck. You understand? This is not to be rude. I call a spade a spade. So not to be rude, but to be rude as fuck. Wrestling is just a little bit more strenuous than boxing.
And then
you feel me?
Because it's certain moves, like I said, certain moves
like wrestling, you gotta be able to handle yourself plus another motherfucker. You feel me?
And then again, this is where a lot of people will be like, it's 100% fake. Not gonna say it is, but it's too real to keep calling it fake because no matter what, you have to. This is a craft. This is a skill.
Yes.
This ain't just something that you could just say, oh, I can go out there and go do it.
Yeah, because
you're gonna get hurt. Yes. You're gonna get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, they hit each other.
Yes.
Like
it may not be full impact.
You know.
Sometimes I ain't gonna say that. Sometimes
they be hitting each other. Like no, that they hit each other. I doubt it was back in the day. It was less. Now it's more of like if you don't put your hand up where it's supposed to be or your leg up, you gonna get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that done got punched in the face. Like there's a few matches that was real. Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar. That match was real. Hit each other for real, and Brock Lesnar forgot he was at WWE and went MMA. And he said it, but Braun Strowman said he said I rocked him. He like because he suplexed me on my head. I got nigga like, but again like so
you weren't supposed to do that move.
But then Brock Lesnar, if y'all gonna see it, then Brock Lesnar went, bitch, wait, oh my bad.
But that's why I say like you said, that's where people feel like it's fake because like you said, if you don't hit that person in the appropriate spot or if they don't come at you appropriately for them,
hand up real quick,
like
just stop it. Like because when y'all hear that, sometimes it's the face, but sometimes they hit their leg. Like I said, that's the fake part about it, and I know y'all be like, oh, whatever.
But that's why I say sometimes it's not full force,
but.
Because if a motherfucker real like,
I mean, I don't know. Shawn Michaels was full force.
Again.
Them super kicks.
Again. The newer wrestlers, okay? He didn't jump on the trampoline or at the same time that he did it. He just basically drop kicked your ass. Like that was a flat out real move. Like there was no.
You didn't come put your hand up quick enough.
Like the only way you could not fully get hit by that is if you real life prepare yourself to kind of run and throw yourself back at the same. Yeah, you gotta time it perfectly because if you don't, that's your ass. But that's why I say some of the hits, while they do be full force, it's that timing. If you don't get that timing right, yes, you're gonna be hurt. Like.
And then shout out to my boy I Show Speed.
Okay.
He went out there and he showed it. Like he showed that like the wrestling ain't fake. He went out there, he tried it, he had a real wrestling match, you know what I'm saying? He pulled it off, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was impressed. But like you said, like it ain't worth the ease because my thing is he been training, y'all. When was that moment he got still fuck out of those? Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I was about to say, what was that?
This year?
It was last year, I think.
So that's a whole year of training before he finally got in the ring and had a match, like a legit match. It wasn't a match, but like, you know what I'm saying?
But it was a match.
It was a legit match. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't really put forth effort.
It wasn't no, hold on, stop, wait.
Yeah.
No, he match. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like you said, it takes time. Like I said, again, Logan Paul is another one. You know what I'm saying? He's a dude that, like, I know he just jumped right on the scene, but at the end of the day, he said he, like, wherever he at or whatever, he got a whole ring there, so at the end of the day, he could train. I mean, that's money, though. You know, a lot of people can do that, but,
you feel me?
But again, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes work, you know what I'm saying? You can't just hop in there and just be like, oh, hell yeah. It can't be like John Cena win the title 17 times, you know, over 3 decades in the business, you know what I'm saying? Like, study your craft. You gotta have a good craft for that, you know what I'm saying?
You can't do all of that and still be able to do motherfucking make a wish.
You hear me? Like, he the man, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how I know that nigga was on steroids. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Okay? Fight me if you want to.
He the number one.
But that nigga was doing way too motherfucking much for him not to be on something extra to get him through the motherfucking day. Okay? I wonder if he's still doing them.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. Probably still is.
I wonder if
But
he's
he got-
doing as many though.
But he got time on his hands.
Yeah, now, yeah, factuals. He definitely got time
So
to do
I
it
want to say
now.
he probably doing it for the simple fact is this is a retirement tour too. Like so, he probably a lot of. Well, I think two. It was a pay per view or a show. It was a pay per view. One of his interests is he brought out like 20 people.
That's what's up.
Was it WrestleMania? I think it was WrestleMania.
That's what's up.
So I want to say he still do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, at what capacity you do it, but I don't think it's as much, but I don't think it's as much.
Right. It's kind of like a medium of it, yeah.
Like if he was doing like 50 a month, he probably do like 25 a month.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody like 50 a month. I mean, if you in the same city as the person, like.
Or because he like filming like the TV show and movies and stuff,
you know
it's
what I'm
more
saying?
so like maybe he doing like a once a month big event or something like that.
Yeah. So I'm like I said, he probably wasn't. And I'm not saying he was seeing 50 kids a month, y'all. Like no, just saying like just throwing out.
I'm saying that because he was.
He might have
that. If I remember that report correctly,
he number one in Make a Wish. So ain't nobody.
That nigga did almost. I think he was doing at one point. He was doing one Make a Wish a day for a whole year.
Probably was.
Like he was doing one or two of them a day.
And then that's capable, especially if it was at the point in time when it was wrestling, because you got to think about it, they're in a different city.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was definitely when he was super big in wrestling and everything.
People don't know wrestling schedule. Now it done slowed down, but back then it was streaming. Out of 365 days, I think they said they did show 320, 325 or something like that.
Yeah.
365 days, like you know what I'm saying? So they was basically working year round clockwise. Compared to now, they said they done slowed down a lot of the house shows. That's why a lot of the wrestling fans, if y'all don't, they don't do a lot of live shows no more. They used to do live shows like crazy. They don't do them no more like that. Like they just took it out to where now they probably do under 300 shows now.
Yeah,
literally, like
because they down to they once and twice a month in each city or each state or whatever like that.
They doing like 2 live shows back to back just because they in the city, so we could bring them and bring some of these wrestlers here. We could do a show Thursday and Friday, like here in Albany, but we're doing a live broadcast of SmackDown in New York. Like,
right.
And a lot of people like they do that. They do stuff like that. People just don't know. Like they do shows overseas that we don't know about. Like when we be watching the pay-per-views and everything, they be like, oh yeah, first PLA here, but they do live shows overseas. Like they send wrestlers overseas to do live shows over there. We just don't see it unless you just on the web and see the back pages. Then you see it. A lot of them live shows is I'm gonna be wanting to see them because they put our people against each other. Like they not even battling against each other. They got a whole beef with 2 other people, but you gonna put them together to fight because them people they just go out to the live show. Like they would confuse me as a fan because because I'm like I know fucking fact he beefing with Brock Lesnar. Why the hell he fighting him? Like they don't have no beef. They ain't crossed paths in over a year. Like, but y'all got them fighting. Like, yeah, that's how they do live shows. You just get random. They send random wrestlers out there.
Stupid.
You get a superstar. You just don't know what superstar you gonna get.
No. Can't have that. I need to know who I'm paying for.
Yeah, you never. Do that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, but we can just keep going out. We got to worry about music right now. Yeah, from what I heard around the city, Last night they had a few people coming up together.
It was a lot of shit going on last night. Oh, so we going straight into the honest reality? Okay, all right. It's your birthday. We gonna do what you wanna do. All right, yes, yeah, let's go. So y'all I'm saying y'all already know it's time for me and my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit and banter, shits and shenanigans, foolishness and fuckery. Okay. You feel me? Okay. It's time for the honest reality. Yeah, my voice kind of sound like that a little bit because, like Blue was saying, there was a bunch of shit going on last night in the city. Okay, well, kind of, sort of, a little bit up north, up there in Liberty at the Funny Bone. We had the homeboy Mojo Brooks in the building. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the funny, bringing the laughter.
If any of y'all ragged him about them Bengals losing to them damn Bears, I just want that clip. If that happens,
Listen,
that's the clip I want.
I know my cousin went for her birthday. Okay, shout out to my cousin Quita. Happy birthday!
That's all. Somebody got that clip or whatever. We'll post that shit.
Shit, if he let him film, shit, motherfuckers be on bullshit sometimes when they be, you know what I'm saying, going on.
Well, in a funny bone shit.
Yeah, basically, so they don't have to worry about you. Like, you can probably record like the video on your phone and then post it later because that's all you can do. Like, the fuck, ain't no posting while you in the funny bone.
But it's so hard to post. It's so hard to do videos, especially in a dark area, because the first thing you do, your light will go off. You can't cut that. You can't cut that light off.
If your camera ain't the shit,
I was about to say,
without the flash. I advise that you just enjoy the moment.
Don't be like, oh, my iPhone. Your iPhone don't do the same shit.
Listen,
the only good thing about your
Google,
the only thing your iPhone could do, camera wise, can do better than mine. You could be way up there in the nosebleed and scam down there and look like you're sitting right in front of them. That's the only.
I mean, the clarity is a little bit better. Okay, it's just a little bit better. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, because it's a lot of Androids out here that for sure, like them Samsungs. What?
This one?
Them Samsungs, that zoom in is crazy. Okay?
Yes,
you hear me? Like this Google, that zoom in is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Don't play. Yes, iPhones ain't everything.
Making it seem it is.
iPhones ain't everything.
But at the end of the day, you still paying on it.
Android.
I ain't paying on my shit.
Straight out the box. You feel me?
And you gotta use my C charger.
Flat fee.
And you gotta use my C charger when you need it.
But that's if you've upgraded your iPhone to that level. You feel me? It's some people that haven't upgraded to that level that's still on iPhone charger status.
They slow.
And then they hit when you fucking around with me because I ain't got it for you, player. I ain't got it. Like, I do, but it's not on me. Like, it's at my house. Like, I
don't even have it at my house.
But I got one. I had a client of mine. It was one of my hair clients. He gave me kind of like a universal solar charge box little thing that I charge up. Okay, and it got the different little ports on it or whatever. But I don't carry that motherfucker around with me all willy-nilly. Like, you're not big.
If you ain't charged your this big. You ain't charged your phone before you got your hair done. You don't want your phone charged.
Do you understand? That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to talk to nobody while you get your hair done.
Man, if you ain't like, why go to the damn hospital and don't have your fucking phone charged?
Listen.
Like, you know you going to the hospital. Charge that motherfucker. Have it charged. Don't go to the hospital all like, oh, their phone about to die. I'm about to be in here.
I need a plug. Can I plug it in somewhere? Not in this room, nowhere you can't, bitch. Nowhere. Every plug in here is occupied. Okay? You'd be lucky if you in an emergency room with a free outlet.
Well, in some of the rooms.
Now, the actual room, yeah, you'll probably find one in the actual room. But that's what I'm saying, like the emergency room. Yeah, most. That's what I say. You be lucky.
Emergency room, it's like four plugs. Should be four plugs. Should be free. Like it should. Like It
And
does.
I don't even trust to use them because ain't no telling what's gonna happen in this room where they might need to be used. Like I don't. I
They'll pull
don't.
that shit out the wall.
Okay, you feel me? And I ain't got time for that. Okay,
They'll pull that shit out the fucking
I'm on
wall.
2% right now. I ain't got time for that.
With no
Like,
issues against 2 0 fucks. If I need that, give it.
better get you a travel charger. Okay, like I got a little small one that I carry around. You feel me? But again, okay, like, but again, like I say, it ain't. I don't have a iPhone 4, so you hit with me. You feel me? But yeah, not only was Mojo here, the 85 South show was here last night at the Heritage Bank Arena. I was definitely in attendance for that, for sure. It was enjoyable, very, very pleasant. DC is a fucking idiot. Is all I can say. Uh, I think a lot of people are starting to understand that the 85 South show, when they travel to different cities, it's an improv show. So let's start there. I'm gonna need for people to understand that part of it. It's an improv show. And improv shows, there is no set plan. There is no set. Okay? You get up there, you just do what the fuck ever. And that's what their show is. Like some people feel like their show is just basically a cap session. Like for them to cap on the people who came to see them or whatever. Well, yes, that's what happens sometimes. Like, because that's definitely what happened last night. Hey yo, I ain't trying to start no beef or nothing, but Columbus, I mean, for y'all representatives to fucking together, okay? You understand what I'm saying? It was a nigga sitting front fucking row. Front row. Not front row at the end of the aisle where everybody walk in at. Front row and right here next to the stage. So him and his girl both, they had their furs on. Okay. That was the start of the cap session. You and your girl in here with matching furs on. Like, oh, they said that nigga had on a full mink fur, and when he came in the house, his girlfriend cut the bottom half off. Like, nigga, you ain't about to be the only one fresh in this bitch. So I added insult to injury to the fur coats. Was this nigga had on like some cut up jeans that was like the cuts in them was the designs of like daisies, and it started from his knee, like that's what I said. That's what I said to myself. DC said, "I know you cold as fuck, nigga." Like that shit was fucking hilarious. They kind of dad and his daughter that came in, but more so it was not really Rag, but after a while he got the capping on the daddy. But Chico had asked the dad, like, I'm a father, my daughter 19 years old. Like, how did you feel or how did you take it when you first found out she was fucking? Like, and everybody in the crowd, like, oh shit, oh damn, like. And Carlos like, y'all think he playing? He dead ass serious. He was like, I am. Okay, I'm a father. Okay, like this, you know what I'm saying? This an OG right here. Like, how old is you? Like, talking to the daughter, she said she was like 38. He's like, oh yeah, she grown as hell too. Yeah. So pops, how did you feel? Like, it's like, I mean, wasn't nothing I could do about it. Like, I just had to accept it. Like, he's like, yeah, but did you give her the game though? Like, did you tell her like, yes, you can't be out here just taking niggas down and fucking over our name and shit? You got to be out here precise and like. So it was one of those. It was a couple serious moments. It was of course laughter throughout the whole thing. I did the meet and greet afterwards. I feel like standing in the line waiting to go to the back was a little bit more hilarious than the actual meet and greet itself. The meet and greet was definitely cool. You go in, take the pictures with them, keep it moving. Like you talk a little bit of shit with them for, you know what I'm saying, a hot, quick second, but you definitely keep it moving. Me and my homegirl was talking shit to one of the security guards because I kept looking at him. I'm like, bruh, I told my homegirl, I said, nigga, I know that's DC cousin. That gotta be his cousin. Like, so of course, when we got to the back, he was standing like right there. And I asked him, I was like, I said, you DC cousin, ain't you? He's like, why you think that? I'm like, he's like, because we both got tattoos on our forehead. I'm like, no, that would be the dumbest reason to think that. The hell? No, because y'all just kind of favor each other. Like, he's like, nah, but I am his security guard. Like, okay, that's cool. That's what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we chopped it up while we was waiting and everything, told him about the show and everything. And of course, when I got up there to go see him, I had to remind them niggas like, remember me from the lens? They was like, I do. I do remember you, shorty. Yeah, I still got that hat too. Yeah, yeah. You don't work there no more? Cause we might need to hit that up before we leave. I said, nah, I ain't there no more. You understand? But I know the people up there though. I can still let them know you coming through, get you the you understand? Like everything be everything. Like, so it was super cool. It was something definitely that was enjoyable. But a lot of people kind of sort of felt some type of way because majority of their shows are kind of a cap session. But it's not really a cap session, it's just them interacting with their crowd. Like, which is what that's that's the fuck you're paying for. Like, you don't want the same time you come through, which is another thing that I'm talking about when it comes to the We Are the Ones tour. Um, Fair warning, fellas. Y'all come to Cincinnati, they want to see something different for what they done seen the past 2 years. Niggas been saying they been running the same sets.
And then Mojo Brooks been here at least 3-4 times before that coming here, so
Yeah.
I can see why he don't want his shit to be recorded. Because, and I can believe it because there's a lot of this. If you ain't like, if you're not like Kevin Hart and his family and okay with him talking with your family talking about him, yeah, it's a lot of stuff that you know what I'm saying that you won't be able to touch. That's one thing that I learned about Kevin Hart's comedy and stand up. If you're not, if you know, a lot of people are okay with what he's doing and what he's saying, and doesn't it doesn't bother them. You know what I'm saying? Like if people can be able to talk about their family more or talk about stuff, certain things, or not even that,
Like certain
be
personal
just
situations.
yeah, just be open to your personal
Yeah.
situation, like Kevin Hart is. Like Kevin Hart is like, life is life. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Personal is personal. Like everybody, we personal. Nobody don't want. I don't want to know people. Yeah, I get it. But just imagine if I'm not saying take a blame from Kevin Hart, but at the end of the day, D. Ray Davis do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? D.L. Hughley do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with errors. That's why I split it up. I'm gonna go with errors because I know for a fact they don't have no issues doing it. You know what I'm saying? We can go back to Martin. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have no way. And if a lot of people, I had to look it up. And if a lot of y'all don't know, Tim Dick, aka Tim Allen,
Yeah.
he was a Tim too. He was a comedian before he became our handyman, tool man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like so. If you not
shit, my nigga Joe Coy out here keeping it real.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, if you're not willing to,
Dave Chappelle, shit.
I mean, but we already know if you wasn't willing, like I said, if you're not willing to do that, you know what I'm saying. At some point of your comedy is good. Never say that it ain't. But again, when you say people start picking up this and picking up that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
and then if you're like a super fan of that person and you follow them super heavy, so that means like you done been to damn near every show that they've had in different cities. You go to their show every time they come to your city on YouTube. You super follow them. You're gonna eventually pick up on. Hold on, wait a minute. He did that joke like 7 motherfucking shows ago. He didn't come up with nothing new by now.
Like I said, I fuck with my boy Mojo Brooks. Like that, I fuck with all his skits, but like everybody know how your skit go in.
Yeah, that's starting to. I ain't gonna hold you, Mojo. Okay, not to be rude, but to be rude as fuck. We gonna need a different outcome from some of them from some of them skits. Like they super cool, they super funny, shit like that. Of course, yes, because they're real life situations. But at the same time, we gonna need for some different outcomes to happen. Like we need for you to show up at the door ready to propose to her instead of just fucking her in the car and sending her back in the house.
But them Chicago Bears though, ones though, you keep them.
Because those are the only ones that are different.
Keep them rolling though. Keep them rolling.
Because those are the only ones that are different.
I'm not worried about the rest of them. I'm just worried about the Chicago Bears.
Well, we're not complaining about the Chicago Bear ones. The Chicago Bear ones outcomes don't end up the same every time.
Yes, they do. And now that's a week.
Okay. Because it's his birthday, I ain't gonna put him in a headlock on camera. Okay? But I just want y'all to know if these cameras wasn't rolling right now, if these cameras wasn't rolling right now, he would have said that. I would have definitely jumped up and put him in a headlock. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't even know.
She rolled right into that one. Right into that one. Yeah, buddy. That's how we do it. We
Oh, my nerves. But yeah, nah, it's definitely
but yeah, some stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying? I catch myself, like I said, I watch them a lot, like I said. So I'm one of those people, I watch them a lot. I'm not catch myself like when I know get to the coast of the video.
Right.
Like not just because
I just want to see how we gonna get to where you going.
I get it, like I already know, like sometimes it be funny afterward, like, but yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like just you know what I'm saying, a little different outcomes. One of them outcomes where when it come back, she done pushed your ass up the court.
Right.
Or something like, you know what I'm saying? Or like you or like one of them issues, like y'all mad and whatever, you cry and you like talk to your grandma, and then when we go back black, you like, damn, I was just calling for her. I didn't want to really meet her. Damn, she killed me. Like,
right. Some like that type shit. Like, or when you be like, come here, let me talk to you in the car. It's one of those, you get ready to walk out the door and she just closed it right behind you and then the video over. Type shit. Like, let's, you know, let's get it together. Let's mix it up for us a little bit. Yeah. Like,
yeah, you got some other skills that's funny as hell that don't end. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially that one where the boyfriend found you in the kitchen refrigerator with the shirt. About this shirt, that's why this shirt's so big. That was just funny how you let this grown man pick you up.
Okay. Okay. Some videos be like, nigga, you really you said this is the video you want to do? You said this how did you want this skit to go? Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, some of them shits hilarious, but at the end of the day, like, you done came here a few times this year, you know what I'm saying? And you know that's a big tour we the ones, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, with Mojo Brooks. Because everybody else ain't really came here to the city. Mojo Brooks have, like, so when you come do like have some type of new material. Like if you're gonna bring up old material, like I remember when I was up there, like bringing back something like that or something like. But you know what I'm saying? Like I know for a fact, like you said, here in the city, we definitely gonna be looking for new material.
Yes, for sure, for sure. And then when it comes to like Chico Bean and DC and Carlos, like yeah,
you gotta just put. They should never do nothing single. They should always do it together. Doing it together makes them better than being single. Me personally, that's just me personally. DC is funny, but I think with them two, he's funnier.
See, I've never seen a DC stand up to be able to judge that.
Like DC,
like a
funny.
solo like, DC stand up.
Like, he's funny. Like I'm not gonna take him, but I think them three together, if they put them all on a card, they should all three come out together and do their shit together and do it and give them the time. Like they have to give them an hour, like of doing them. Like let them do them. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Like,
now they they improv how they just play off each other. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Like,
Yeah, it's
do
definitely
that. Like,
yeah.
you got Solo. Not saying they all funny, but again, I don't think they stand up comedy to where like I'm like, oh, come to let me see Carlos Miller. No, I'm not.
See, I would go to a Carlos
I
stand up
wouldn't go to
because Carlos is funny by himself. I done seen a couple different Carlos stand ups by himself.
He's
Like
he's cool. He's in the house. He in the house funny. Like I think all of them in the house funny.
Oh yeah, every comedian is in the house funny for sure.
Like I said, me
For
personally,
sure.
I wouldn't go see them singled out. I would think if all of them was at a venue by themselves, like I would.
Now the only person I would go see is Carlos by himself. Like I would watch Chico and DC on YouTube before to see what I'm getting into first.
I would do DC music before I do stand up.
Yes, for sure.
That's why I would do DC Young Fly music before I do stand up. Like I wouldn't. And then, like I said, he not saying that he's not funny, but I think music talent wise, I will go that route with him because I feel like he put out good music. He has.
And I'm waiting on you to drop some more DC.
You know what I'm saying? Bro.
Okay. You told me last night you was getting it together, and I need you to get it.
I think you would like, but you know, like I said, but they're gonna have to when they do come here. Like I feel like bring them out. I think Mojo Brook should bring it in the year. Should have new info. Like,
but I think with as many people that is on the card, it would only make sense to bring them all out together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make any sense to have them go separate. You know how fucking long you would be there?
It ain't even that. It's like you said, like, and it ain't too much.
It's like 8 of them motherfuckers on that card.
And then it ain't too much. Carlos Miller and Chico Bean stand up for them to.
It's definitely not enough Chico Bean.
You see what I'm saying?
Now it's enough Carlos, but it's definitely not enough.
But
not enough Chico.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, just bring all three of them out and let them just do them. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I will bring them out first. Like I will let them rock the show first. Like, let them. Like I won't put them in the middle or towards the end. Like I'll let them rock the show first. Like, like let them take off. Like,
but people like Mike Epps and like Tony Robertson, like I'm gonna need for y'all to make sure y'all got some new shit, because y'all can definitely get repetitive at times for sure. Like Cat Williams, I'm gonna need for you to make sure you have new shit when you go do your next stand up, because it's so much that we can only take of what you're doing because it becomes repetitive. No matter how you shape the motherfucking joke. You said that 2 shows ago.
I think that's why, and I commend him, but I guess more commend his family and friends for willing to let him.
For sure.
Because you gotta be, like I said, your family and them gotta be willing to have tough skin and be okay
to be the butt of the joke. I mean, but when your family member is a famous comedian who came up on making jokes about his family, like that's from being in the low comedy clubs, like that's how he's always been. It's one of those, like when you know a person's gonna be a comedian and your family is one of those, you better be ready for you to be a part of one of his sets. Like,
but then you got family that don't like this.
Like my brother, a comedian, and yes, he throw me in there every time. Like he definitely throw me in there when I'm at the show. Like, so I know he throw me in there when I'm not at the show. Like that's when the jokes get even funnier when I'm not there. Like, and I'm okay with that. Like, because that's my brother and I love him and I want him to grow and prosper. But definitely when I'm in the building and he can point me out, like
for the joke.
That's when the jokes get. It's one of those. Why you always gotta talk about me? Like I appreciate you, but just leave me out of it for this go round. Like I don't want everybody to be looking at me, all eyes on me. Like Jesus, I'm shy. Like I'm shy. But it's super cool though. But it is like you said, you have to be definitely okay with that. you have to be okay with that person making maybe even a tragedy that you're going through or something that you're going through, making a joke out of it. Like, and you, if you don't have the tough skin to do that, then yeah, I'm gonna need for you to just be okay with how they operate their life and shut the fuck up and just accept what you get. Okay. Cause don't nobody know you. Okay. Don't nobody like he talk about his family, but unless he posts them, we don't know them people. Like we just know that's Kevin's cousin. That's you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying, Fat Pat. You know what I'm saying? Who feel like she got who's struggling with her weight right now. Like, spoiler alert for his newest stand up. Okay, Act My Age. That shit is funny as hell. Make sure you go check it out. It is on Netflix. Okay, it's funny as fuck. So yeah, definite spoiler alert. He was talking about how he took his nephew to dinner because his nephew had an announcement. I'll let you watch that to see what the announcement was. And in the midst of the announcement, his aunt stood up and was like, "Well, since we all just
announcing shit,
you know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to announce that I've been struggling with my weight, and I feel like I might have diabetes."
Over announce the main announcement. That's crazy.
Okay,
I hate when people want to do that.
Like, bitch, don't try to overshadow me. Like, this dinner was for me, bitch. Like, what you talking about?
Like,
and of course, Kevin Hart being Kevin Hart said, I think I can speak for the whole family when I say, Pat, sit your fat ass down. That's Aunt Pat. That's Fat Pat. She been fat since I was 12 years old. Like, you know how them obesity. You sit down. Sit your fat ass down. Like, so yes, it is definitely one of those. People just need to lighten up. Like, when it comes to comedy, lighten the fuck up.
Not these days where you're gonna get Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay, you can't.
You gonna get Jimmy.
You like eventually over time, shit becomes funny, and then also, in order for sometimes people to cope with certain situations, I need to look at it from a funny fucking angle. Because if I don't, I'm going to get angry as fuck and I'm going to go crazy. So instead of me doing that, let me look at this shit in a comedic manner. Like, I remember one time I was in, I think it was junior high school, maybe like 7th, 8th grade. And I was at my homegirl house. And we was down there just clowning, chilling or whatever. And we had got a phone call that one of our homeboys had got shot at the park. And we was all like, oh my God, he done got shot. Oh my God. Where he get shot at?
Boy.
Guess where he got shot at? His ass.
Put another hole in his head.
So at that point, it no longer became a shocking and scary moment. It became funny. Because this nigga that got, hold on, wait, what the fuck was he doing that he got shot in the ass? Wait a minute. What? Was he running away? What was we doing? And then who was shooting? Who the fuck shot him? That you shoot the nigga in the ass. You don't hit him in the leg. You don't hit him in the back. Like,
well, it's trying to.
Like you hit the ass cheek? Like,
Touch them cheeks. Touch them cheeks.
Like, so yes, it's like, certain things after a while, you have to look at it from a comedic standpoint. Otherwise, you're going to feel bad about it, or you're going to feel terrible, or it's going to put you in a depression mode. And you don't want to do that, because then the world is just fucked up as fucked up as it is right now. Like, because of people and their emotions sometimes. Like, you feel me? Like, speaking of emotions, Baddies USA. It is filled with nothing but emotion this season. So be prepared for it. As a beef with each other, that has ever been on that show is on there now to address their beef with everybody. Like, it's, I ain't gonna hold y'all. First episode, it kind of pissed me off a little bit because it started out with Natalie bringing out girls from the previous show that she was on that inspired her to do baddies, which was called Bad Girls Club. And
Okay.
a lot of the girls that she invited,
I heard about that.
yeah, a lot of the girls that she invited had beef with her prior to this. Like, and they had moments where they've addressed it, kind of, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
finalized everything. So it would be one of those, okay, I guess I kind of understand you inviting them, but at the same time, why are you telling them about the girls that's about to be on this show if they're not going to be on the show? What the fuck does their opinion matter of who the fuck is going to be on this show? Let's what? Like, let me, what we doing? What did you let Natalie talk you into doing? Because what the fuck is this? Like, so of course, when everybody met up, people started to address their beefs with Natalie. And she called herself trying to, stand 10 toes down on shit. And it didn't turn out very well. Yeah. It, instead of Natalie fighting or getting physical with anybody, her homegirl, Low London, felt the need to try to jump in and be her protector, knowing that she can't fight for real.
Always the ones that can't fight that want to jump in.
Yes, like that be killing me.
Okay,
That's what be killing me.
I commend the confidence, but god damn.
Like I commend, fuck the confidence. I commend the loyalty.
That too.
Because you're willing to get your ass whooped behind this bitch.
It's the confidence that you're confident enough to think that you can win, that you can fight.
Like,
damn. Say it with your chest, man, motherfucker.
Okay. But then as Low London is addressing the girl Bree that was trying to, talk shit to Natalie, the head OG, well, as she called herself, the head godmother of Bad Girls Club. She was the first girl on season 1 who really made, like, put her foot in the cement. Fuck the stone. She put her shit in the cement and branded it and said, okay, this is what the fuck, this how we doing on here. And her name is Tanisha. Okay. And Tanisha came on and Natalie got up and like,
fuck that bitch.
and motherfuckers are like, hold on, wait a minute, what happened? Like, oh, wait, I thought you agreed to film with her. She's like, yeah, I did, but I agreed to film with her 2 minutes into us cutting this scene. I didn't agree for this bitch to come on right now. So since she's coming on right now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Wait, bitch. Wait, what are we like, bitch? You invited all of us here. What are we really doing? Like, so of course it cuts from them to go over to the actual bitches that are on Baddies USA. Okay, and how they so-called meet up with each other to talk about the whole grand meetup of everybody and how everybody gonna address their beefs with each other and talk shit or whatever about whatever. And of course, y'all done heard about how Summer, none other, has been talking shit about Krishan and her sister Tasiki. And how Tasiki has put a hit out on Summer and put Mariah in charge of doing that. And that's exactly what Mariah did on episode 1. Okay, she handled that bitch. Okay, it's definitely gonna be something serious when you see it again, because it's gonna get crazy for sure. But Summer is beefing with Tasiki, Krishan, and Mariah. Motherfucking at the end of it all, who we know as the big three is gonna break up as a group. Summer and Dolly gonna start beefing.
Just like the Miami.
Summer and Dolly done started beefing. The rumor is that Summer and Big Lex done fucked around with each other, and
or in Brooklyn.
and Summer is saying that Lex ate her out, Lex is saying, "Bitch, I would never."
That sounds like some big three shit, drama.
And Lex is gonna beat the fuck out of Summer. Like by the end of the season. Like we've already foreseen that. They played that at the beginning of the episode on episode 1. She fucked her ass up, okay. But when they all got together to meet up, they met up also with Sukiana. And Suki kind of addressed what the issue was with everybody. Like, hold
Soup,
on,
soup.
who you beefing with? Who you beefing with? Who you beefing with? So when she asked Summer, like, hold on, who your problem is? What your beef is with Krishan and her sister and da 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 da. So she said how the beef started or whatever. And the funniest shit ever is that Sukiana looked at Summer and said, "You know you can't beat that girl. So why is you talking shit to her?"
Confidence. No, no, everybody, like I said, build your confidence up. 'Cause I like when a person got a confidence. That shit loose. That motherfucker, I can say that motherfucker was confident to get his ass whooped.
That's all you can say because that's exactly what it
Yeah,
is.
that's what I'm saying. It's confidence. I
They
love
have
the
confidence to
confidence.
get their ass
So that
whooped.
mean when I beat you up, that mean you wasn't scared to get this ass whooped. So I
Listen,
love the confidence. Right?
listen,
Keep it at an all time high. Never dissipate.
listen. Then they got Tinkerbella on there who is beefing with Cold Killer because they both kind of came up with the same similar song to the same beat. And Cold Killer came out with hers first. I can honestly say that. And then Tinkerbella and Diamond the Body came out with their version of it. Like, and it was like a baddies version of it. And Cold Killer was a hood ass bitch version of it. So they was beefing. And of course they came to blows first episode. Motherfucking the so-called big three is still beefing with Fauna and Cold Killer, which is what we now call the pretty three. They third person is K Rican, but K Rican ain't on this season. I think she has some court shit going on, so she couldn't be on this season. You know what I'm saying? So they was beefing or whatever. And then the girl Anna, you know what I'm saying? Anna Mac, grrrah, you know what I'm saying? Gra, gra, boom. You feel me? She back on this scene. You feel me? Her and Biggie, they was having a little beef that they was able to address and get over because they cousins in real life. So they was able to squash their beef or whatever and get things back in order. The girl Tommy Lee is on there this season. Currently, right now, she ain't beefing with nobody. But if you've seen the trailer, you see where her and Biggie eventually get into it, which is something that I'm kind of interested in seeing how that plays out because her and Biggie was supposed to be cool. So I really want to see how that definitely plays out. Because Biggie don't really fuck with nobody. Like Biggie the big awkward homegirl that you always keep around because she cool as fuck. Like and keep the weed rolled up. You feel me? Like so, like Biggie is super
That's
sweet.
the loyal. That's
You
loyal.
feel me?
That's
Like
the loyal. That ain't confidence.
yeah,
That's the loyal.
like that's the loyalty of it and everything. Like, and I don't know why. I want to really want to know why, but they brought back Gretchen. This um Gretchen's problem when she first came on the show was that she is of a lighter skin tone Puerto Rican and she uses the word nigga a lot. And people wasn't really rocking with that. And she definitely has been using it strong starting out this season. Okay. And she beefing with Anna. I don't know why. But her and Anna got into it. And Anna ran and jumped on top of the table and then jumped on top of Gretchen feet first and started stumping her head in until security came and snatched her up. Like so
She Finn Balor.
okay.
Oh, my wrestling fan.
Okay. She came off the top rope on that bitch.
Finn Balor. Coup de grace.
Exactly. That's exactly how she did.
Coup de grace that bitch. Ah, bitch.
Like, and it was crazy. So of course you already know tonight's episode come on. It's probably definitely has aired by now. So make sure y'all go check that out on the Zeus Network. Sweet, great news. Okay. We don't necessarily always have that on Baddies, but great news on Baddies. Shout out to Scotty with the body and Lemmy. You know what I'm saying? They are having their first child. It is a baby girl. And she kind of made that announcement on the first episode of the season. Which brings me to the question of, if you are pregnant, what the fuck are you doing on this season?
She want to still be in the spotlight. Spotlight is the best light.
You don't need to be around all these bitches. Your hormones is about to be crazy. That baby don't need none of this fucking energy around it. Do you understand what I'm saying, Scotty? Listen to me. Bitch, take a break. Go into a baddie timeout real quick, okay? Because you don't need none of that bullshit ass energy around your baby, okay? You are too sweet and wholesome as a female and as a woman who is becoming a mother. You don't need none of that type of fucking energy around your baby, okay? So take a baddie timeout for me, please, for me, okay? Right? Coming from Not to Be Rude. We want you to take a baddie timeout because you need it. Okay. On Jocelyn's, though, tonight's episode is her season finale. She is supposed to be making the announcement about who she is giving this $50,000 to. Okay. Hopefully, she sticks to her word and gives it to one fucking person, because last season they were competing for $50,000. And you want to know what she did? She ended up giving out $100,000 and giving it out to 4 different girls. So for me, it's one of those. Hold on, bitch. You said we was competing for $50,000. Why, and how the fuck did I end up with 25? Because you felt sympathetic for these other bitches that was crying because they didn't win, and you wanted to give them some money?
I go.
No. So I'm definitely gonna check out this season finale and see if she sticks to her word and see who wins it. I feel like it should go to the girl Kiara. She's definitely been holding it down. Between Kiara and Neek, I feel like it should go to one of them too. They have definitely been doing what they're supposed to do as far as practicing and rehearsing and kind of staying focused on the cabaret and not necessarily falling into the extra bullshit of what's going on. Like, so I definitely feel like one of them should win it. I feel like she's gonna give it to somebody else. But tonight's episode, also from the previews that I seen, it's taking me there with Jocelyn. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Tonight's episode, from the previews, she's giving real Stevie J vibes. Okay. Like, one of the girls on the cabaret is gonna tell her tonight that she wants to go back to school and get her business degree. And Jocelyn, in a sense, cusses her clean the fuck out about it. Like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to go do that silly shit? Like, you should be here doing this and da 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 da. And it's giving real Stevie J. Like, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So Jocelyn, I mean, for you to stop snoring coke again, okay? Take a 6-month sobriety sabbatical and get your fucking life together. And allow that girl to get her fucking life together. Because why wouldn't you want your girls to be multifaceted, talented? So, like you say, when you get ready to go have your baby, the woman that you put in charge of running your cabaret is able to do it on the business side, able to do it on the entertainment side, able to do it, you know what I'm saying, in the fantasy side of it. Like, come on, like the creativity. So I'm gonna need for you to support the girls that are with you that have been loyal to you. Like, as much as I don't fuck with Andrea because she's annoying as fuck, still support her because she has been down for you since fucking season 1. Okay. Like, well, not season 1. I want to say maybe think Andrea came on season 2 or 3. So since like 2 or 3, and you on season 6. So I'm gonna need for you to, you know what I'm saying, let that girl do what she needs to do. But she also needs to go home because, bitch, you married with kids. What the fuck is we doing this cabaret shit for? I'm gonna need for your husband to get his motherfucking life together too. and tell you, hey, we got fucking children. I'm gonna need for you to quit running around the fucking lingerie swinging on poles all goddamn day. And get you a real fucking job. And help me take care of these goddamn kids. Bitch, you making $500 a day with this bitch. Are we for real? What? No, sir. Bye. Not gonna happen. Not on my life. But that's all I got for the honest reality. I don't really have well, I do have a celebrity dumb news. It goes to Ray J. Ray J pulled a gun on his ex-wife when she came to pick up the kids on his live stream. And he kind of got into it with her and her cousin. And you know, she has pressed charges and now that nigga is locked up. Okay? Like, I feel like he's having a midlife crisis.
I think he about to come out and tell us something. I think he about to come out and tell us.
Like, because he is wilding right now. He big wilding.
I think he about to tell us something real big. He's just doing all weird shit right now.
Okay. So trying to throw us off our game right now.
He's definitely trying. I'm sticking 10 toes down, my buddy. We already knew.
Okay. Like, sorry to bust your bubble. But yeah. That's all I got for y'all tonight. You feel me? Make sure y'all tap in Wednesday because it's going down for the midweek minute. Yeah. Yeah. This has been another motherfucking awesome episode of Not to Be Rude. Right here at the Slab. I'm your girl, Honesty, Marley Quinn.
The coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
One more time for the one more time. Happy birthday, Blue.
Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everything.
Yes.
See y'all this time next year.
Okay. And like we say each and every week, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for tapping in, tuning in. Make sure y'all go like, follow, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you send us your music to Not to Be Rude podcast at gmail.com. That is NOT, the number 2, the letter B, RUDE PODCAST at gmail.com. Make sure you send all of your music. It ain't got to be edited or nothing like that. You can send us the dirty version, as they call it, or the unedited version. We'll definitely take that so we can get that in rotation. Make sure everybody around the world is hearing your music. You feel me? Make sure you tapping into our YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribing because it's going to fuck down. And like we say each and every week, yourself. Why? Because everybody else is taken. And we out this bitch.
Montana got the motherfucking hits, man. Joe. Juju Main shit, Juju World folk shit on the way. Huh? I cut off my grower to get me some better crop. I give a fuck if you niggas my friend or not. Keep it low key, so fuck if you tellin' not. I do not trap, nigga, I just be sellers. I heard it was weak, told her get me some better time. I left the trap and she got me, you better not. Think about robbing my nigga, you better not. Stick on my side and that bitch like a Coretta Scott. My bitch spoiled want a brand new double bag. Nigga tryna take something from us, we gon' murk his ass. I'm the type of nigga that'll show up where you working at. If you got 3 or 4 flavors, I can purchase that. Niggas big cap, go make spit, big fat. Just bearing up 20 yards off the kickback. I can let it slide, I ain't tripping off the get back. If a nigga come up, niggas just mission that. Took a trip to the west for some better dough. Had to cut me some soil for better grow. She is too childish, I told her she better grow. I can see through these niggas like telescope. Niggas ratting, these niggas so federal. Microdosing, I'm smoking that medical. Shawty fuck me so good I couldn't tell her no. Got some kush, you could eat it, it's edible. These niggas ain't fuck with the juju. When I'm smoking, go 15 a moo moo. When she call me, she play with that boom boom. Boy, these diamonds ain't real, that shit foo foo. Juju Main, I'm the bishop, the juice juice. Keep it cool, cause that boy got a screw loose. Niggas really ain't funny. money like Bruce. Niggas whoop on the net and go poof. They disappear. They all in that water like fishing gear. I'm pushing that piece, but don't tip me, yeah. I'm dropping the bomb like Comiskey, yeah. If you need some work, I can get it there. If you need a sack, I can get it there. Don't mention my name, ain't no mention, yeah. I'm ballin' like my niggas pippin', yeah. Niggas cap, they be talking that murder. I be chasing that check like I'm Jackie Journal. Stand on business, my nigga who standing firm. Ask about you, my nigga, they never heard you. Take these shrooms to the moon, I go geek. Niggas try me, I'm pulling that cheek. When it's stuffing, they squashing no beef. Let me play with that pussy, them cheek. I'm a grower to get me some better crop. I give a fuck if you niggas my friend or not. Keep it low key, so fuck if you fell or not. I do not trap, nigga, I just be sellers. I heard it was weak, told her get me some better top. I left the trap and she got me, you better not. Think about robbing my nigga, you better not. Stick on my side and that bitch like a Retta Scott. My bitch spoiled, want a brand new double bag. Nigga try to take something from us, we gon' murk his ass. I'm the type of nigga that'll show up where you working at. If you got 3 or 4 flavors, I can purchase that. Niggas big cap, pull, mace, spit, big fat. Just bearing up 20 yards off the kickback. I can let it slide, I ain't tripping off the get back. If a nigga come up, just mention that.